So we are live with my certified PMP number 268, Mr. Waqas. Ibrahim is the first PMP. Abhishek, Isam Khan, Anirudh, Jangir, Ali, Sabir, Asad, Manish, Abhishek, Neha, Mr. Raju, Pradeep, Amit, Rashmi, Uzair, Aarti, Pawan, Mandar, Muazzam, Niju, Wasi, Usman, Abhilash, Kam Babu, Johnson, Mr. Raju, Hasib, Saban, Rawana, Ubair Babar, Mr. Zakir Hussain, Jagam, Shaji, Dr. Asif, Azim, Surinder, Nisar, Mary, Namat, Mangesh, Srinivas, Subramaniu, Sundela, Nadir, Kamal, Christopher, Mansoor, Venkat, Unindra, Susim, Amir, Nabil, Alif, Ashish, Usman, Naveen, Vivek, Ali, Naveed, Ali Al Balush, Pradeep, Mansoor, Haslin, Sachin, Vijay, Mateen, Chitra, Naveen, Talaj, Deepak, Caroline, Linwin, Bilal, Salman, Syed Sittesnaik, Alam Anwar, Nidhi, Rujan, my 250th certified PMP, Shazeb Asad. Okay, now we are with my certified PMP Waqas. Waqas joined batch 8 and today he cleared PMP by giving me a surprise. I messaged him my regular daily follow up. He did not reply and he replied after a few hours and he said that, Sir, I wanted to give you a surprise. And he gave me a beautiful surprise. Waqas cleared PMP with all about target. Waqas, first of all, congratulations on clearing PMP with all above target.
Thank,
So, how do you
thank you,
feel,
sir.
Waqas?
I am feeling, quite relaxed and a burden left off from my shoulders.
A burden
So,
has been
Alhamdulillah,
left
I'm
over.
milestone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So you joined batch 8, which ended and almost you cleared PMP in 30 to 40 days, right? I
yes,
remember when we had a conversation 2 weeks back, you said I wanted to become certified PMP by the end of November. I said, why November? You will be certified PMP in October. Now, when I say things like that, it seems like, yeah, what this person is saying, it is not possible. So now, what do you think? Was it possible to clear PMP in 40 days or not?
exactly, sir. 100%. It is possible. It's just hard work, dedication, and your daily follow up. And this squad really helps.
Okay. So, Vikas, as you were telling me, you are a civil engineer, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Being a civil engineer, exam was more towards the agile, right?
Yes, exactly. 70 to 80%, sir.
So
Exactly.
70 to 80% of agile. So, how did you make up
Yes.
for that thing? How did you cover each and everything about agile that was in the exam?
Sir, I started from this your in the batch program from slides. I watch your videos regularly, each and every one, and at the end, this mocks help me a lot understanding these agile concepts. Agile plus predictive hybrid environment also. I got a lot of knowledge from here.
Mhm. Okay. So, how good your agile was before going to the exam? Uh, how good did you
Sir,
think your
actually,
agile
in
was?
the Sir, actually, you see, in our field, civil engineering, we are not implementing this agile method. We are totally doing this predictive. So this is a you can say it's a quite knowledge. I gain a lot of knowledge from this working with the agile methods and how it works and how it like particular in civil engineering this we can implement in our daily activities routines along with predictive we can include also agile so it helps a lot in practical field.
In practical field. But that's an interesting thing you are saying that you guys don't implement agile. Maybe in Pakistan we don't implement agile in civil. I have worked in a hydro project, so in Pakistan maybe they don't do. But I was in the conference last week in a PMI conference, mega projects and giga projects. All of them are civil engineering, and the way they were talking in the international world, they are implementing agile man with the digital structures, 3D, and so many things. Agile is the next thing. So it's a great thing, Vakas, that you did learn Agile from here. Let's talk about exam. So you book your exam in Rawalpindi, right?
Yes, I
Which center it was?
so in Rawalpindi it
What
was
name of center? What was the name of
Nearby,
the
it's like this one is Brain IT Solutions. The name of
brain?
this center.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Brain IT Solution.
yeah. Okay. So at what time your exam was?
It's 9:30 in the morning.
Okay. And when did you reach the center?
Sir, I reached around 9:10 a.m. I reached there comfortably, and
Mm-hmm.
by 9:20 I completed all this documentation procedures and ready for.
Okay. So exam was 9:30. Although the you reached at 9:10, by 9:20 you were ready. So how did you manage time? Managing
Yes.
of time is one of the most important thing in the exam. So how did you manage time in
So,
the
so the
exam?
voice is not clear.
How did you manage time in the exam for the 60 60 60 question? How did you manage time?
Sir, actually, I have two plans in my mind. So, plan A and plan B. Let's see if this is hard. So, I will take like 80 minutes first section and 20 minutes second section.
Because this was the issue we was having with Vakas before even starting the session. When we were talking about with him, there was some kind of internet lag. But this is the beauty of agile words. Things can happen, but I wanted to show the face to the people that one more person has cleared the PMP exam, and this always give me motivation that how to work into that. I and Vakas were having discussion before we went live, and Vakas was telling me the first sections. But now this is a very interesting thing for the people who are going to give exam. So Ubaid Khatak, you are thinking I want to become PMP, join the program. The next batch program is just starting in just 4 days. So you can join that and become certified PMP. No issue into that. If you meet the minimum 3 years criteria, I'll make sure that you become certified PMP in 1 to 2 months. So as Vakas was saying, the first section was comparatively easy because he has done a lot of mocks. Second section was also comparatively okay, and third section. Now this is something new for the people who are giving the exam. Uh, as Vikas was saying, Vikas, if you can hear me, you can talk in between. So I'm just telling what you said that the first section was comparatively easy, second section was okay, but the third section was more difficult. It actually checked the nerve of the student. But since he has done a lot of all mocks, he has followed the roadmap. He was ready for the exam. He was very well prepared for the exam, and as a result, he got all above target. Ahmed, was it difficult exam? Okay, Vikas, you are back. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. You can
Yeah,
hear me?
now. Yes, yes, I can. So, Vikas, how
Yeah.
did you manage time? Can you tell us first, second, and third section?
Yes, sir. Actually, I have two plans. Like if first, second question are easy or difficult, so I plan accordingly. So I initially I planned 80, 75, 75 minutes. But when I see that the first section is easy, 20 questions are taking only 1 minute. So I managed in first section around 66 minutes. So second section also I go with the agility like if a difficult or slow or easy one. So this also comes like easy one. I managed to complete each and every question in 1 minute time, 1 and 45 seconds. So second section I got around 70 minutes. So for the last section I left with 94 minutes. So I know that that will be a difficult. So I see the question one, two, three, and that was difficult. It takes time, 2 to 3 minutes. So I take the full time to manage these hard questions, and at the end I put the review for 7 or 8 questions. So at the end, when I finish, I got around 6 minutes left. So in these 6 minutes, I review the question and that checked and see if this okay or not. And then after reviewing, I end the review and just 1 minute remaining. Then I finish the results and that's okay. That
Hmm.
is 15 PS. Congratulations.
And when the congratulation comes, how does that feel? Like after such a hard work, now you see a screen with a congratulation. Now you are a certified PMP. So how does it feel
Yes,
at
sir.
that moment?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you feel like back. Okay, yes, okay. It's a mission, so accomplished, milestone achieved. It's very excited. I'm feeling very excited about that.
Yeah, so Ahmad is asking, was the exam difficult? How was the exam? If you put it in that context, was the exam difficult?
Yes, sir, it is difficult because you, for each and every second minutes, you have to remain attentive and focus on these questions. So you have, if you have done all this preparation right, for you, you can understand the scenario and answer the question accordingly. So if you have this practice and you are doing mocks, then it will be not difficult for you. You can use to it and you can easily give the answers in the real PMP exam.
Okay, you can give the exam, or you can do that in the real exam. Okay, so this is a very interesting thing to understand and to work into that. That it is always helpful to work into that and see how the exam work into that. Which area was more highlighted in the exam? Which was more important? Which was more important in the, if we talk about each domain, which area was more important? Because stakeholder communication team, okay, we again had that issue with the internet. So this is what we called as an agile word. Vikas was sharing how he was able to manage the time in particular domain and what were the difficulty as that he was having. So yeah, so I guess we can call it a day. And yeah, congratulations, Vikas, on becoming certified PMP. If anyone has any question, they can put in the comment box, and we will get Vikas to answer it to that, or I can answer it. So, guys, if you want to become certified PMP, my next batch is starting on this Friday. Only 4 days left in the batch, and we still have seats. So, this is your chance to become certified PMP. If you want to become PMP in 30 to 45 days, this is the chance. Register for the program and become PMP. Vikas, are you back? Can you hear us? Okay, I guess. Thank you very much, Vikas. Thank you for your time. And once again, congratulations on becoming certified PMP with all above target. Thank you, brother.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amer Ali